Hello everyone, this is Douglas E. Welch with another container garden update. You know, much like a watched pot that never boils, a watched fruit never ripens. These are getting close though. I actually had one that was even more ripe, but it was laying on the ground and looks like it got eaten by ants or something, so unfortunately lost that one. These are getting close, and good crop coming on. Got another one just over here to the left. And you know, something about these container garden updates is I do them as much for myself as I do them for you, because it just gives me a reason to come in and take a look at these containers more closely. You know, oftentimes in the busyness of life, I end up just driving out the driveway and kind of glancing at them as I go. But in this case, it gives me a chance to kind of get up close and personal, and I hope you enjoy them too. I know it's been a little colder than usual, but I really expected this lettuce to be growing faster than it is. You can see the butter crunch lettuce off here in the background. It's just finally thrown off from some true leaves there and along the other edge. It has been a little cooler, as I said, so maybe that's slowing things down a bit. This week it's the temperatures are supposed to rise up again, so maybe we'll get a little faster growth on these. The parsley, thank goodness, is going gangbusters, and I think in another week or so we'll be at the point where we can start to take a little bit of this off and use in our cooking regularly and let the rest of it continue growing. That's the goal with herbs, is to have cut and come again. Basically, you walk out the front door, grab some herbs for your dinner, and let the rest of it continue growing. And of course, I got to show you a little bit of abject failure here in the form of this basil. I don't know why I have such trouble with basil. Just can't seem to get it growing. We'll try again. Well, this time I think I'm going to plant up some of my own seeds in a little starting pot, and then get them to a certain size and then bring them back out to this larger pot. There are a few tiny seedlings there in the background of basil. We'll see if they come up, but boy, it just has not been a good time for us with this particular herb. Of course, it's the one we want the most, so it's even more frustrating in that regard. And to end up with just a slight success here, you can see the kale starting to rise up here. That's looking pretty healthy. There's a bunch of seedlings on the other side here as well, and it seems to be catching on and growing, so I'll keep you informed on how that's working in the future. As always, you can join us on the blog and the YouTube channel, douglasewelch.com. You'll find links to everything I do on that site. Please leave your questions and comments. I'd love to hear what's happening in your garden. Until next time, keep digging.